Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ryan's Rundown. Now, today we are discussing the fashion awards last night. So, Alex Consani has been named the 2024 Fashion Model of the Year. Of course, with any historical win as such, there's going to be some controversy, so we need to just dive right in. Let's go over who Alex Consani actually is. She was born and raised in the US. She is a transgender model and an activist who's really broken down barriers in the fashion industry as a whole. She started her modeling career with the goal of changing traditional beauty standards, which often does not fit a narrow mold. And she, more importantly, became known for her role as a visible trans model in an industry that has been really slow to embrace any kind of diversity. She has graced the covers of magazines, she has walked in runway shows, and she's even partnered with top designers. Must be nice. She really has been advocating for the rights and the inclusivity of transgenders in the world of fashion. You're probably asking yourself, what are the UK Fashion Awards? Why should we care? And what does winning Model of the Year even mean? So, the UK Fashion Awards are one of the most prestigious events in the actual fashion calendar where the best models, designers, and influencers basically come together. And winning an award at this event is equivalent to receiving an Oscar, but in fashion. It's a celebration of excellence, and the Model of the Year category is basically the most coveted award you can win because historically, this award has been given to models who are primarily cisgender white women. For example, it's usually like Bella Hadid or Kaya Gerber, right? So you see what I mean. So Alex Consani wins. She makes history. She's the first openly transgender woman to claim the honor. Why is it a big deal? Because, first of all, it's a major step forward for representation in fashion because the fashion industry as a whole has often been criticized for the lack of diversity, particularly when it comes to the actual gender identity within the fashion industry as a whole. Now, don't get me wrong, there has been progress in like the last few years when it comes to trans models because we have Leah T, Hunter Schafer, Valentina Sampaio. Alex's win has been a moment of visibility and validation for transgenders everywhere. There are people sitting at home right now who are uncomfortable in their own bodies, and they are now seeing that it is okay to be transgender. Transgender is normal. There is a transgender woman on my TV winning Fashion Model of the Year. So I think it's great that Alex Consani won. I think it's about time. Traditionally, there's only like certain body types, skin tones, and obviously gender expressions that are accepted in the modeling world. But clearly, 2024 is beginning to recognize a much wider range of talent and beauty. Of course, with any historic win, just like this, there's going to be a lot of pushback and controversy. Let's take a look at some of the responses from the fashion world. Over on X, Mary says male model Alex Consani becomes first biological male to win Women's Model of the Year award at the British Fashion Awards. Fixed it for you. Oh, good one, Mary. You're so funny, as if no one's ever used that joke before. Mary, be for real. Like, bye. No one cares. We also have Anna Doll saying, coming out, dot, dot, dot. I don't like Alex Consani, her body, or her face. Anouk is stunning compared to that. If you guys weren't aware, there has been some controversy between a fellow model. Actually, Michael Gossips over on TikTok filmed a great video about this, so let's take a look at that.
The fashion girls are fighting. Literally hours ago, Alex Consani became the first transgender woman to win Model of the Year at the Fashion Awards in London. Not even 10 minutes after it was announced, Anouk Yai posted this very messy and clear message. He's obviously alluding to when Kanye West went up and interrupted Taylor Swift and said that Beyonce should have won the award, and she's basically saying, I'm the Beyonce, and where's my award? Now, don't get me wrong, I totally understand why Anouk Yai would feel this way because she also got snubbed last year, and she's been running the game for the past 4 years in a row. And this is what Alex Consani had to say. While receiving the award, she said, I can't even accept this award without thanking the Black trans women who have fought for me to be in the space that I am right now. And then she posted this picture, literally celebrating the fact that she is Model of the Year. I mean, Anok, what are we doing, girl? Jealousy is not cute on you.
Obviously, it doesn't feel good to lose, especially when you've been campaigning all year and for the past few years, just like Anoki. But I feel like you just have to accept the loss and that you didn't win because being bitter online honestly doesn't really do any good. It just starts controversy. And to be honest, now I feel like a lot more people are talking about, here I am doing it right now. We're talking about the controversy between Anok and Alex when we really should just be talking about how Alex just won Model of the Year. So definitely a really interesting situation Alex found herself in. Clearly, people who don't understand what Alex's win actually represents involving the LGBTQ plus community, whether they just don't care or they just don't want to, spread the positivity. That's, it is what it is. But it's unfortunate. But there are people like Alex who are constantly breaking down barriers for us all. Negative comments like this really do nothing because it just shows us that there's so much more work that still needs to be done in terms of spreading inclusivity and positivity to those who are clearly lacking. Because beauty isn't confined to certain standards or traditional ideas, and neither is success in the fashion world. And I think it's great Alex won because I think we need a little bit of change in terms of representation and what we see on large platforms regarding trans rights. So, what's next for Alex Consani? Well, it is pretty much just the beginning because it's a sign that more doors are opening for transgender models and creatives in the fashion world. I feel like we should definitely be expecting to see more transgender individuals joining in on the fashion scene. At least I hope so. Designers, modeling agencies, photographers are likely going to follow suit with the quote unquote hype of transgenders for the moment because of Alex's win. It's going to definitely shine a much needed spotlight on a category that has not really been given a huge mass media platform for transgenders. And that's not just for transgenders, that is for non binary, non gender conforming individuals as well. So it really does help the LGBTQ plus community as a whole that Alex won. So congratulations, Alex. Now, you guys, let me know down below, how do you guys think the fashion industry is going to evolve from this point? Is this going to be a genuine long-term shift in the fashion world, or is it a quickie, short-term spotlight for transgenders in general? I hope Alex's win is the correct step for history. Now, that's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.